Hi everyone, and welcome to our weekly reading. So we're going to see what messages we need to hear for the week ahead. I am going to use my Star Codes Astro Oracle, and then we're going to use maybe the Morgan Greer Tarot, maybe my Pop Tarot. I will see how I feel in a moment. But for this reading, we just hear whatever messages we need for this week ahead, but do not worry about time frames, and you'll know if it resonates. So let's see, what can we expect this week, Spirit? That flew out. We've got the Libra energy, which is all about balance. So Libra is about balance, harmony, but also like relationships and partnerships. So they could be taking, a lot of focus this week. So Libra asks us to really think about our relationships, think about our partnerships. So maybe this week you are being guided to spend more time nurturing the relationships which are close to you, and to think about what is fair, what is right. With the Libra energy, this is about balance. It's about justice. That's what the tarot card is for Libra. So what is it that is fair? What is it that is right for you to do? So with this card, you are being guided to bring balance back to a situation, bring balance back to this week. What is it that you feel is fair? Think about everyone involved in the situation, not just yourself. Like really try to take that bird's eye view this week. So with the Libra card, sometimes there's a bit of conflict, but that makes way for more balance. So perhaps you've been feeling like you have been in a conflicting situation, like there has been tension around you, but all of that is making way for a much more balanced week. Last week we had a full moon. It was not easy. I found it very intense. It was difficult to sleep. There was lots that was brought up with that full moon. So maybe last week was a little bit chaotic, but this week you are bringing things back into balance. So let's see what this is about. I am going to use my Pop Tarot to start with. So you can buy this one on my Etsy store if you guys are intrigued. But let's see, what is it we need to hear this week? We've got the Five of Cups. So yeah, it's very clear that you have been facing some kind of disappointment. Last week just seems to be a week where it was quite difficult to fill your cup back up. It's as if there was, more setbacks than there was progress. So that's how you perceived it. And when the Five of Cups comes through, it's important to use this as an opportunity to focus on the positives, what we can change, what we can do. This is a card which reminds us that perspective is everything. So perhaps last week you did feel disappointed. You did feel like, some of these cups were empty or fallen over and there wasn't things that you could do about it. So yeah, we've got the Devil, so it definitely appears that last week was a week where you felt a little bit stuck in this energy. It was out of it. Now the Devil is about attachment, restriction, and also temptation. So something has been tempting you lately. There's been this energy around you where you felt almost unable to make a decision. It seems like there's been so much happening that you know what you want to do, but you feel a little bit indecisive. You feel like perhaps you can't do this. It's as if it's a very confusing time for you guys, or for us, should I say. So this week, now we know what happened last week, what's happening this week? Six of Coins, another card of balance. So the Six of Coins is reminding you to restore that balance to your environment first of all, because I feel like if you can bring your environment and what's surrounding you back into balance, then you're going to start to feel better already. Now with the Six of Coins, it's also a message of charity, of gifts. So this week, don't be surprised if you do receive some kind of gift or something positive happens to you, because the Six of Coins is as if it's saying, last week you had so many changes and challenges and restrictions. So this week, you get to receive something because of that. There's some kind of blessing which is on its way with the Six of Coins. Maybe a gift from another person, because the Six of Cups just flew out. So this could be a gift from another person, someone who wants to make an offer, some kind of It could be like romantic offer, or just someone who really would like to show you, look, I appreciate you. I know what you've done for me, so here's something for you in return. We have a Two of Swords. So it's interesting because it's as if this week there's a big crossroads. It's as if this week there's a lot of decision making which needs to happen. And I feel a little bit like overwhelmed by this. So it seems that there are some big decisions that you need to make, maybe about who you give to. Perhaps you're having a bit of a reevaluation of those relationships, of what is balanced, because we know that that's the key theme this week. Thinking about balance and partnership. So you could be choosing who it is that you actually want to continue giving to. You hear that owl? Who you want to keep giving to, because maybe you've learned a lesson. It feels like you've been almost stuck here with that devil. I feel like something has been keeping you bound to another person or to a situation. So you've been feeling unable to free yourself from that. But now you're realizing, actually, I can choose to change this. I don't have to keep giving to this if I don't want to. Two of Coins. Big decisions. This is a week where you get to decide who you give your coin to and who you receive it from. So you could be making choices which bring you more peace. I feel like you've been doing so much for everyone else. You've really been trying to please people. And Spirit's saying, look, you're doing this and it is negatively affecting yourself. You're putting everyone else before you, and it's not good for your health. So this week, Spirit's saying, let's think about who actually gives to us and make note of who just takes from us all the time or who brings negativity to our lives. Because this is a week where you choose balance, you choose harmony, and you say goodbye and let go of what it is that you feel is restrictive. Let's see what the temptation is, because there is a temptation this week. Are you ready? The Lovers. I was just thinking, I've got a feeling the extend is going to be all focused on love, and I'm right. The Lovers. Now, the Lovers, whilst we're talking of romance, but it's also another card of decisions. So I think it's pretty evident that this week you are going to be making some huge decisions. Choosing who you commit to, choosing who you partner with, maybe some decisions around relationships, but definitely just really putting yourself at the focus here and deciding what it is that brings you peace and harmony and what it is that makes you feel almost at odds with yourself. I'm told just flow with it. So it seems like if you feel there's a decision that needs to be made, just flow with that decision. Don't try and hold yourself back. Don't try and avoid the decision. Just accept it and be like, okay, this is where I am right now. It doesn't mean you have to stick with this decision. It doesn't mean that you're stuck here forever. It's just saying that that's what you need to choose right now. So for example, maybe someone around you's been a little bit negative and Spirit's saying, well, this week, decide not to see them. Next week, you can always go out and see them. But this week, you need to focus on balance. Now, the Lovers, relationships, romance, partnerships. So let's see what is going on in love this week, Spirit. A lot by the looks of it. We've got the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups flying out, well, someone here is going to be being pretty romantic. The Knight of Cups is someone who is approaching you, who feels like they want to share their feelings, they want to open up. The Knight of Cups is very sincere, very, very romantic, you know, so you could be in for quite a romantic time. We've got the King of Cups and the Ten of Swords. So I get the sense that something has completed with someone, or someone who you are dealing with has ended a toxic cycle themselves. Because this King of Cups, I do feel that this is a lover. This is someone who you have history with, and this person's really been going through something. You know, the Ten of Swords comes through when someone's really hit rock bottom, and this is directly related to this King of Cups. So a lover in your life has hit rock bottom, has been feeling so trapped and, you know, not being able to like lift themselves back up here. However, there's clearly someone approaching you this week. So let's see what's going on with the King of Cups and see if this is the same person. Justice. What did I say? Libra. So you could be dealing with a Libra, you don't have to be. The Justice card is about bringing balance back to relationships. So it's interesting because you may be feeling disappointed and stuck, but so is this person. So someone who you are connected to romantically has also been feeling really, really stuck, really out of balance. And this Justice card, they are trying to bring back the balance in their life. I do feel like you are dealing with the same person here. So someone who's been distant could be start putting in more effort this week, could be being a little bit more romantic. And it might be that they feel ready to make a decision about the next step here. So guys, I'm going to go into the extended and we're going to see what's going on in love this week, what's coming from this King of Cups. I can see a little birdie in the background. So we definitely have messages coming in, like romantic messages. I'm getting invitations as well. So you may receive an invitation this week. So yeah, we're going to see what else comes through in the extended. There's the Three of Cups, which just came out. Definitely meeting up with someone, going on a date, spending time with them. I do feel that we have someone here who is returning, but it doesn't necessarily mean they've been away. I just think someone's been distant, dealing with their own really difficult situation, but they're coming back in this week with more love and romance. So let's see what this is in the extended. Don't forget to watch that on my Patreon site, sacredspace.co.uk. You can watch the video individually or you can sign up as a membership, completely up to you. But for £25 a month, you get access to all the content there. So all my extended, all my exclusive videos. You've got astrology, life purpose, body empowerment. There is guided meditations, Kundalini yoga. I love the Kundalini yoga. You know, that is my teacher Daria, and she's absolutely wonderful. So yeah, you can sign up £25 a month to get access to all of that. So it's definitely worth it. But anyway, I will see you back here later with our daily tarot reading for tomorrow. But for now, you can watch the rest of this video over on Sacred Space. So have a lovely week and I will see you over there. So it feels like you are more connected to your passion. You are able to take what you have done so far and use that knowledge. For the extended version, visit www.sacredspace.co.uk. Click on the Spirit section at the top of the page and find the video that you want to purchase. You can also filter by category and choose Extended. Click Purchase to buy this individual video or sign up to the Evolved tier for full access to the Sacred Space site.